Hello, so today we're going to do a core workout but without any crunches. So if you normally feel a lot of core work in your back, this could be a really good one for you. We'll start with getting some mobility into our spine. We'll go up and over, looking up towards the elbow. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, sink a little bit lower. Come up into the center, other side. Deep breath in. Exhale, sinking a little bit lower. Come up into the center. Interlace your hands. Send your palms forward, round through your back. Lift your palms up. Extend your upper back, looking up towards your hands. Reach your fingertips up to the sky. We're going to add some rotation in. So looking towards your backhand, rotating the spine as much as possible. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Coming back to the center. Nice, let's get going. So we're going to start in a 4-point kneel. We have our wrists directly underneath our shoulders, knees directly underneath our hips, and we're going to tuck our toes underneath so they're on the mat. We're maintaining this neutral spine, so we're not dropping the pelvis forward or rounding through the back. We're somewhere in between. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, scoop through your core. We're going to hover the knees off the mat and then tap them down. Exhale, scoop and lift. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold that hover. Send your hips up to the sky. We're in a pike position. Then come back to that 4-point kneel. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Just for 4, 3, 2. Last one, find your hover. We're going to hold it here. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, drop your knees, sit back on your heels, rounding through your spine. Good job. And then we're going to come back to that 4-point kneel. Ready to reach the right leg back. Knee comes down. Exhale, reach the left leg back. So the aim of the game here is to really be concentrating on our core engagement so that the spine is not affected. Can you see Peggy stealing leaves? The spine is not affected by the movement of the leg. So if you let your core go, it could look something like this. So that's not what we're looking for. Maintain the neutral spine. When you're ready for the challenge, let's involve the opposite hand. So right leg reaches back, left hand reaches forward, and vice versa. We're keeping both hip bones evenly facing the mat. Like your hip bones are headlights, and they're shining evenly forward. They're not wonky. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to pause at the top. Make sure you're in that neutral position with the spine. As you exhale, take your hand and your foot out to the side and draw it back into the center line. So we're just going 2 inches out to the side, staying at the same height with the hand and the foot. And it's really challenging for our core so we don't swing around and lose everything. Involving the obliques a little bit. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, reach forward. We're going to pulse the hand and the foot to the sky. Little pulses, 10, 9, 8. Lift through the core, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Last one, bring everything down to where you started. Other side, we're going to lift the hand and the foot, pausing at the top. We're going to go out to the side, back to the center. Keep your neck in line with the spine. Here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, come into the center, pulse the hand and the foot to the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lift and squeeze. Bring everything down. Nice job. We're going to find a high plank position now. Super challenging for your core, even just in this position. We're going to step one foot out to the side, step it into the center. Again, your hip bones stay evenly facing the mat. I'm trying to ignore the dog. I'm so sorry. Keep your hips nice and low. Don't let them creep up. Stay low, so we're really lifting through the core. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to hold that high plank. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, nice job. We're dropping to the knees, we're staying here. You can take a second to shake a little bit, but we want to keep going. So shift your weight forward. So we've got a straight line now from the shoulders down to the knees. And we're going to lift our hands off the mat, like one at a time, obviously not both. I'm not asking you to levitate, but it's really challenging to keep our shoulders evenly facing the mat. Here we go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and sit back on your heels. Awesome job. Rounding through your spine. Take a deep breath. Spin your legs around. We're going to lie down on our back. Your hands are down by your side. We're pressing the palms gently into the mat. And then you're going to lift your legs up to the sky. We're trying to relax the head, relax the neck, toes directly on top of the hips. We're going to lower one leg. Exhale, lift. Lower the other leg. Exhale, lift. So I want you to think about being in a neutral spine here and maintaining that even as we lower the leg. So there's a slight natural curve underneath your back. Maybe I would be able to pass like a little bit of paper underneath your lower back. That's the feeling. But what doesn't happen is when we lower the legs, we open through the core. Obviously that's an exaggeration, but we don't want that to happen at all. So as you get more confident with this, you can take that leg a little bit lower as long as you can maintain that spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lift that foot. We're going to go both legs at the same time. Exhale to lift. So can you maintain that neutral spine? Much more challenging with the weight of 2 legs. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lift and squeeze. Awesome. You're going to come up onto your elbows. We're in tabletop position with the legs. We have a straight line from the shoulders down to the hips. You're going to tap one toe, scoot with the lower abs, lift. When you're feeling good, let's go 2 feet at the same time. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. No movement in that spine. 3, 2. Last one. I have a fun little challenge for you. Last bit. Are you ready? We're going to extend the legs. Externally rotate them just slightly. We're going to crisscross. So you can either stay here if this feels challenging for you. If you want to make it harder, we're going to go down and lift. Down and lift. You've got 8. Don't sink in the shoulders. Stay lifted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there. Last 2. Last 1. Lift. You made it. Roll down to your spine. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a nice deep breath. So good. Roll onto your front. Lift up. Let's do a little stretch through the abs. Extending through the spine. Come back into the center. Sit back on your heels. Take a nice deep breath. So I recommend, if you made it through that, to do it one more time, and or do it in conjunction with another 10-minute video, maybe something that's going to work your legs, unilateral stability, so that's still working through the core, something like that, as a little bolt on. Roll up through your spine. And you're finished. Amazing job. See you in the next one.